the internet trying to get customers. Facebook marketing, television advertising. These are the traditional mechanisms. But what an affiliate program is, the company gave you a handshake or a reward because you made a recommendation. And we recommend things every day of our lives: TV programs, holiday destinations, car mechanics, everything. We're walking, talking advertising machines, and we never get paid for it. But here, if somebody, or if you liked a product and you told somebody about it and they use your referral link, you would get a handshake. You would get a bonus for that because they didn't pay Google. They didn't pay Facebook. They didn't pay TV. Like Crypto.com sponsored the Super Bowl. But it just came up Crypto.com everywhere. But people were watching the Super Bowl. They weren't interested in Crypto.com. It just brands the name. Nobody stopped and set up an account. They watched the game. So instead of spending money like that, Aurum have decided there's nobody better to reward than an existing happy customer. Because if you're happy and you like it, you'll tell people. If you're not happy, you won't tell anybody. So this career system is pretty cool that way. Now, what I liked about it is it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So I think that's very fair as well. When you have a neobank account with these guys, they have a referral link in your back office, and you either opt to use it or not. That's your choice. If you don't use it, that's totally fine. Somebody else will register a customer. They'll get the commission of a portion. Now, they have 15 ranks in their affiliate program. The first one's called Nova. Nova means new. Like the new star in the sky is normally referred to as the Nova star. Maybe you're the new star in this business. But anyway, everybody starts as Nova. And if a customer decided to use your referral link to register an account, you would get 3% on the deposit. It's a one-time thing, just 3%. It's not going to get you rich. But you could have, if the customer made a second deposit, say in a month's time or 2 months' time, they make another deposit. Every time they make a deposit, you're getting that 3%. So not a bad little bonus. You might only have 1 or 2 customers. You could have 7 or 8 customers. You might have 50 customers. You can have as many as you want. It's not a multi-level thing. It's a one-tier thing. You can have as many customers as you like, just like Amazon. Now, if you'd like a pay rise, lots of people like pay rises. Instead of 3%, you can qualify for a 5% bonus. And to do that, you require 7,500 of total trading inside your entire group. So that's not just your customers. You might have 2 or 3 customers. It's their customers and theirs and theirs and theirs, and all customers to infinity. When the total volume trading that originated from your link is 7,500, you become what's known as Voyager. You get a pay rise from 3%. You now get 5% on deposits. If one of your customers makes a referral, they get the 3% because they're the new Nova. You get the difference. You get that 2% to infinity generations on every single deposit that comes here. You also get a $100 bonus instantly. You don't wait or ask or wait to the end of the month. No. As soon as it's achieved, it hits your account by smart contract instantly. And you get another bonus over here on the right-hand side. It's called Profit from Team Profit. I prefer to call it a daily matching bonus. So every day that your customers make money, you get a 5% equal match to that. Let's hypothetically suggest I'm your customer. I make $100 tomorrow. You get $5, 5%. If I make $100 the next day, you get another $5, 5%. But you get that on all of your customers, and then all of theirs, and all of theirs, and all of theirs to infinity generations in depth. As long as you're the only Voyager on that line, you're getting that 5% on every profit by every customer, which is, well, it could be sensational, couldn't it? Now, for those of you that want more than 5%, you can get 7%. How? Well, you require 2 Voyagers in your team, but you don't have to introduce them yourself. They could be anywhere in depth, as long as they're on 2 separate lines. And when that 7,500 of trading volume matures and grows to 25,000 in total, that's when the Vanguard bonus kicks in. You get 7% on deposits. If one of your customers refers a customer, they're going to get 3 because they're new, Novas. You get 4%. You get the difference between 7 and 3, 4% to infinity on every single deposit. You get a $500 instant cash bonus. And now your daily matching bonus is increased to 7.5% on everybody's profits to infinity, except when you hit one of those Voyagers. Let's hypothetically suggest the Voyager popped up on a 4th generation. You don't know who it is, right? So you're going to get 7.5% on your own customer that you introduced on their profit. You're going to get 7.5% on the next customer, 7.5% on the next customer. And then we reach this Voyager person, right? you get 7.5% on them as well. But the Voyager now is picking up 5%, as you can see. They get 5% on his group to infinity. You get the difference. You get 2.5% on top of his 5 to infinity generations. So you're going to get 7.5% on all what we call open lines or open volume. But when you hit a Voyager, you're reduced to 2.5% to infinity, but 7.5 up to the Voyager, including the Voyager, and then 2.5 to infinity. So it's all about trying to stay ahead of the team to have that overriding bonus is how this works. Now it is pretty simple. Even if you don't understand it, the software understands it. So you can earn money whilst you're learning how this works. I mean, if you get $100 bonus tomorrow, you'll soon find out, oh, I went Voyager. Well, how did I do that? I can see I've 7.5 So you'll start to learn it by itself. You don't have to understand it to start with this. Now, don't be misled that these earnings are easily achieved. There's hard work. It depends on skills that you might have. You might have to spend a little bit of time turning off the television or, and focusing on your business. People will get different results depending on their efforts. And that's the same for everybody. And of course, there's some people aren't even interested in this, and that's fine as well. But if you've understood basically what I've covered in those first three promotions there, the rest is just similar. You need a little bit more volume, a little bit more structure to go Vanguard Pro, another little bit of volume and more structure to go Nexus, more volume and structure to go Oregon. Each rank you hit, you get a pay rise. You can see it going 9%, 10.5%, 12%, 13.5%. And these cash bonuses look interesting as well. $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 instant bonus, $10,000 instant bonus. And you did hear me say there are 15 ranks. Let's have a look. That's just 7. The next one is Elite. They get 20,000. Magnet get 50,000 bonuses. Mythos get 100,000 bonus. Legends get 150. I mean, this sounds ridiculous, but I was actually speaking to somebody last week that got that bonus. And of course, if you want to be one of Brian Benson's millionaires, we did hear from him. He wants to create 1,000 millionaires. But I've no doubt if you do the work and build up through those ranks, you hit that Dominion rank with that $500,000 bonus on top of the 150 already received and the 100 and the 50. I mean, there's $820,000 in instant bonuses. Never mind the direct sales bonus. Never mind the daily profits. Never mind the shareholder bonus. I mean, you're definitely one of Brian Benson's millionaires if you hit that Dominion rank. Again, not everybody wants to do that. Some people are happy with an extra, I don't know, $100 a week. An extra $400 a month would make a big difference to many households. There's other people who would prefer $100 every day. That's doable. $700 a week, $2,000 or $3,000 a month. That's quite good. But then there are those people out there that are willing to roll their sleeves up and go to work and shoot for the top here. And again, that's your decision, your prerogative. But that's all I wanted to cover. I think I've given a fair enough overview. Again, please get your very valid questions answers. Do make an informed decision. Do seek professional advice and do your own due diligence. And I hope the decision you come to is the right one for you and for your family. And with that said, thank you again, and we see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.
Recording stopped.
I just want to say, guys, that tomorrow night we're also same time, same link. Monday night, same time, same link. Sunday night, same time, same link. But Sunday night is training. But I've got to say on Tuesday.